This month marks a somber anniversary for the community and the family of a Mesa police officer killed in a head-on crash by a wrong-way driver. 12 News journalist Allison Rodriguez talked to a Valley teacher who shares how Sergeant Brandon Mendoza's legacy lives on.
This weekend will mark the 10-year anniversary since Mesa Police Sergeant Brandon Mendoza was killed in a wrong-way crash. In the time he was on the force, he showed he cared deeply for the community. I had the chance to catch up with a Mesa teacher who remembers how he showed up for the kids in the neighborhood in a big way.
Children really enjoy talking to him too and the other officers.
10 years gone, but certainly not forgotten. Mesa Sergeant Brandon Mendoza left an imprint on the community, and Mesa Arts Academy teacher Arcelia Tovar hasn't forgotten.
I remember one time, well, actually it was the last time, I was about to leave because I was the last one to leave for the break. But that time I was leaving, and then a car pulled up. I'm like, who's that?
Mesa police, led by Mendoza, pulled up with their vehicle filled with Christmas gifts for children and families.
Thinking about it right now, oh, I don't want to cry, but I don't know. In my heart, it feels overwhelmed.
On May 12, 2014, Sergeant Mendoza's life was cut short. On his way home from work, he was killed by a wrong-way driver near I-10 and US 60.
Of course, I couldn't believe it because, he was here.
Mr. Mendoza, as Arcelia called him, came often to the neighborhood, making it his mission to make it safer for families near Broadway and Country Club.
We couldn't even go to the park. I mean, the park was a bad place to be, and it shouldn't be because it's a place for parents and children to go and enjoy.
The week Sergeant Mendoza was killed, 6 others also lost their lives to wrong-way driving. From 2014 to 2015, ADOT installed 500 larger and more visible wrong-way signs at more than 45 interchanges around the state, all in hopes of preventing more tragedies.
It's been a very busy spring for us, and these signs are an example of that.
A year after his death, this field was dedicated to Sergeant Mendoza at Guerrero Rotary Park, a way to teach future generations about the work he did and the love he had for this community. Arcelia says many of the kids who remember Sergeant Mendoza are now teens, but she remembers how they used to play. So this is where they used to play?
Yes. Football and soccer, that's another game they played, and basketball.
And she hopes this community and all of Arizona remembers how much of a difference one person can really make. Reporting in Mesa, Allison Rodriguez, 12 News.